Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 2 A Heart of Darkness as Communist South Africa. Last we left off we were building more battleships, also building some factories and just basically minding our own business. We don't really want any trouble at the moment. Oh, I see the pan-nationalists in Sweden have failed, although Denmark is still communist and that's a good thing. France doesn't have any rebels yet, but I'm sure they will. In the meantime, Italy is invading trees over their course. That's alright. We, on the other hand, are not invading anything and we need to be researching something. I'll go for industry tech. And we could also expand our naval base to one of the last levels over here. Do we need any more factories? Going to need to expand this one. Also this one. Just make them bigger. Bias multiculturalism. Interesting. So we got the dreadnought tech, but we can't build them yet. Oh, because they need another level of naval base. Requires level 5. So we will at some point be able to build them over here. This does not have level 4 yet. We have so much construction projects going on that they're not going as fast anymore. No Yemen, no military access. So we can introduce slavery, interesting enough, and we can outlaw trade unions. Basically, neither of those we really want. Ooh, the San Francisco earthquake. A major earthquake has struck San Francisco, California today, causing widespread devastation and the loss of thousands of lives. Tremors has been reported as far away as inland as Nevada, and the fire that erupted as a result of the earthquake has left the city more or less leveled. Army units are hard at work bringing in supplies to the survivors, and we can rest assured that the quake will leave its mark on public memory for generations to come. Well, that's what you get when you build a city on a fault line. It's over here, right? Yeah, San Francisco. Seems to be doing fine. But hey, expansionism. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I have to click all of them. There we go. Go back to South Africa. There's a constant sound of railroads finishing, and there we go, we built another battleship and it gave us another 14 power points, or military power points, and 15 colonial power points. So I'm wondering, we're either going to... I'm going to wait with building more ships till we can build dreadnoughts, because basically they're so much better. So much so that I'm contemplating deleting some of the commerce raiders. They're so old now. The Cecil Road, nice, very nice. So yeah, I'm going to disband this unit to free up some space. Otherwise we won't be able to build... Oh, that was 40 colonial power? Wow. 32. Actually quite a lot. Ooh, Jacobin rebels. But our army is already rebel hunting, right? Yeah. That's a big stack. Ugh. There's wars in China and Europe. Nothing to worry about. Oh, I should raise army maintenance. You. Wait for a second. No, wait for a second. No. Wait for a second. I want you to get at least some organization before you go in there. Can I actually see what your organization is? Oh, but you are using the Zulu sprites, so you are irregulars, I think. Let's go in. Pretty sure we'll win this. Oh yes. Yeah, they're just infantry and we slaughter them. Not even funny. Can put this down to 25 again. Poor rebels. Bhopal has gone bankrupt. Let's see, Bhopal. Oh, it's an Indian miner. This one? No. It's one of these. It should be one of these. Napur. Am I crazy or... I can't find Bhopal. Anyway, they're satellite of the UK, so we can't attack them over our money. Just have to accept that it's gone. Ah, electrical lighting. So I think that some time ago, actually almost a year, our naval base over here finished. And now we should be able to colonize Tahiti, which we're going to do. More electrical lighting. This will actually take quite a while. We're not going to be able to build a dreadnought afterwards. Although there are a lot of naval bases being constructed, it will take a while till they kick in. We can do these, but they're not worth that much to us. We might be better off getting some tax efficiency or... Oh, factory throughput tech. Going to save us some money. Navy attack +1. Nice. Ooh, we're number 10 again. Did China win a war? Yeah, China won a war. Or... yeah, China won. Wow. China is scary. Like legitimately scary in this game. If they westernize, which they did. So they're also going to be a great power very soon. Yeah, they have more points than Austria-Hungary. They're going to be a great power. Scary stuff. Nitroglycerin. So this is going to take another 3 years before we can actually build a dreadnought. So yeah, I'm gonna build another battleship. Still getting more research points. I think clerks are adding a pretty amount now. Ooh. Crisis for nobody. I thought for a second there that Poland might start to exist. But I guess I was wrong. Poland usually starts to exist at some point in the game. Some more research. Let's go into the army route. We both want these ones and also this one. They're still in the sphere of Germany. Crap. There are no rebels in France yet. They can occupy this all they want, but it's just never going to flip unless they occupy the capital. Canada exists. Oh, that's a thing. They're also a secondary power. Not as great as us though. Did we get our CB yet to declare on non-communist people? No, we did not, I think. Or do they need to be our neighbor? Ooh, kaboom. No, we don't have ideological warfare just yet. To kill some time, we might want to take another state, Yemen. They are cordial with Japan though. Will I really mess with them? What about Ethiopia? Could go for them. Or just go for Ned. Just annex some pieces of desert. Not even anything good in here. But hey, it would give us something to do. Or go for Dynam or something. Oh, Siam is not doing so hot. They've lost some territory and we could take the rest. They have a lot of rubber. It wouldn't be a bad idea. So Siam would be a pretty target. Or the Philippines. They're not friendly with anybody. If I acquire state. Do they have more than one state? Yes, they do. I would have to deal with a lot of naturalists though. I don't really want to deal with that. Siam is much better for that. The Dynam does have the population. It will be harder to fight though with Siam and Cambodia behind them. But they're allied with Dynam as well. It would give me quite a bit of provinces and all tropical wood or rubber. You know what? I think it will be worth it. Because we should be importing rubber, right? Can we look at that at some point? Market activity. Are we importing rubber? Rubber. Here. Yeah, we are. We are importing 3.2 rubber for a cost of 22 ducats. Or pounds or whatever. So actually, you know what? Is there any oil in Yemen? No, just opium. Can we get an entire army on a ship? No, we can't. I don't feel really comfortable going to war that far from home against an enemy that can actually fight back. I feel much better going to war with Ned and Yemen. We could even add a war. Right, so justify war, establish protectorate on Ned. And we will start ferrying over some of our troops. There we go, and we want this one. Should have troops on it. Land them over here. More supply limit. Let's see. Oh, there is a lot of supply limit over there. I thought it was just desert. I'll just land them over here. There we go. Yeah, they are moving. Great. Oh, our machine parts factory will finally be done. And they're not in short supply anymore. Great. Of course, that always happens. Going to want some more craftsmen in the North Cape. Oh, we can create a protectorate. Here we go. Those are actually quite a few islands. It's all the way from here till there. Can we also start... No, we cannot start over here in Fiji. We should be able to in a little bit. Shouldn't have done that. Yes, we should be able to start here. After a while. Do we have the colonial range for that? Yes, we do. We should also be able to build a naval base here. We will. Start on railroads. Oh, the United States is actually colonizing some of these. Ooh. They're colonizing Fiji? No, they're colonizing Tonga. Alright, I'll see. If we clash, I'll back out and start colonizing Djibouti. 4.6 infamy. Ooh, that's nice. We can take another state from Yemen as well. There we go. I don't know what just finished, but something did. A liquor distillery. Ah, it finished upgrading. Transvaal. Nice. Give a priority to the ones with more. Ooh, I actually need one more point. Colonial power point. And I could start another colony. We have very little power. Can I build one of those commerce raiders which I just deleted? Yes, I can. They only cost 3 supply weight. Alright, we have our CB. You know what, I think we can just start without the rest of them showing up. So I'll start funding the army first. They're partly westernized, so they're crap. And just declare war on them, establish protectorate. Would call Denmark in. There we go. get them moving. Take a look at this. We will probably have some supply issues. Very nice, time study. So, do they have an army or... They should have an army, right? Not actually that much attrition. Huh. There we go, we'll start invading Yemen as well. And just bring our fleet back to Cape Town. Oh no, wait, we'll keep them over here because we have to ferry these troops back. Oh, there we go. No, wait, that's our army. Our flag is similarly very similar to the one of Yemen. Let's get this one. I don't think Ned has an army anymore. Okay. Well, that makes the war a bit easier. You know, it's always a lot easier to just attack the people that have no army. Wise words. Yes, here in South Africa all men are free and equal, but in lands beyond ours, the bonds of slavery and serfdom still wrap tightly around the wrist of the oppressed. Abolitionists in South Africa are arguing that the government should oppose slavery abroad and support foreign abolitionist movements. Supporting foreign dissidents is obviously not something that will make us popular with the country on the receiving end. Venezuela? Of course we're going to support abolitionists. Communists believe that all men are equal and free and stuff. I think. I'm not a communist. So, this occupation finished. We should have enough war score to add a war goal. But we lack jingoism. So, well, we'll do that in a separate war then. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching and I'll see you all in the next episode.